Once you've completed all the practice activities using Gmail, and you're comfortable using attachments, CC, address books and groups, out of office replies, and setting the footers, you've got an assessment activity to do, which is creating a guide to show other people how to use Gmail and how to do the things that you've been practicing. And you've got the videos to help you complete this guide, and you've got the tick sheet in your assessment booklet with all the stages that you need to go through. So I'm going to give you a little bit of help as well. So from your Google Drive, click on New, Google Slides, okay, and we're going to create a guide to using Gmail. And I'll start with the first slide. Obviously we need a title slide, so using Gmail with your name, with your form, and I've put an icon on there. I've changed the background colour to black just to make it a little bit more interesting. You can choose any colour scheme you want as long as it looks good. Okay, so the first task on your guide asks you to describe the format of a Gmail. So what I've done is I've put a title there, format of Gmail. I've taken a screenshot. Right, so I've gone to Google. I've expanded the window so I can see the content. I've taken a screenshot of it by pressing the print screen button on my keyboard, and I've gone back to my Google Slides and I've pasted it. I've simply there clicked insert text box, okay, and there's my text box, and I've written this is where to type the recipient's email address. What I did have to do though was change the font colour to white. I use my insert menu again to insert an arrow, okay, and I changed the fill colour to yellow. So I've got a screenshot, a text box and an arrow. So there's my first activity on my assessment. Next, okay, brief explanation of why people use email. So why do you think people use email, and what are the benefits and the drawbacks? So yours could look something like that. Next, I'm going to cover next 2 points with one screenshot. I want some evidence that you can send an email with an attachment. And if you can send an email with an attachment, I know you can send an email. So again, I've taken a screenshot to show that I have sent an email with an attachment, and I've labelled it with an arrow. So that's what you need. Then, okay, I want to see you put a guide together showing people how to use different features of Gmail. So the first item on the list is how to send an email. Okay, so again I've taken a screenshot and I've cropped part of an image using my crop tool. So yeah, using the crop tool you can crop down images to the components or the parts that you want. So I've used my crop tool, arrows and text boxes to label, okay, and show people how to send an email. From then on, I want to see how far you can get on your own, showing people how to send attachments, using the inbox, carbon copy, blind carbon copy, etc. Everything, okay, in your list. And the better your explanations, the more detailed your labels, the easier the guide is to follow. Okay, the higher the grade your work will be. So if you're looking for grade 5s, grade 6s, level 5s, level 6 rather, then we need pretty detailed screenshots like you can see there. I want to see how far you can get doing that independently on your own. So once you've been through all the activities, you're putting together a guide, okay, to show other people how to use emails and tick off the boxes, okay, on your list.